Ram Rampage truck debuts in Europe with gas and diesel power. The unibody pickup comes in Rebel and R/T flavors. Stellantis believes there's a market in Europe for something between a compact crossover and a mid-size truck. To fill that niche, one we honestly didn't realize existed, the Ram Rampage is heading to the continent. Designed and built in Brazil, the unibody pickup will be offered in the off-road focused Rebel trim and the street-oriented R/T. There's little point discussing the design since the Rampage isn't exactly new. It's essentially identical to the version launched a couple of years ago in Brazil, where it's assembled at the Pernambuco plant. Measuring 198 inches, 5,028 millimeters, long, 74.2 in, 1886 millimeters, wide, and 67.5 in, 1,716 millimeters, tall, it's far easier to live with on Europe's narrower roads than the big boy 1500. The Rebel rides on 235/65 R17 all-terrain tires, while the R/T features a stiffer suspension, larger 19-inch wheels with 235/55 rubber, and a 10 mm lower ride height. Ram calls the Rampage a premium compact lifestyle pickup, but more important than the marketing language is the cargo bed's volume, 34.6 cubic feet, 980 liters. With the diesel engine, the maximum payload capacity is rated at 2,237 pounds, 1,015 kilograms. Engine choices depend on the trim. The Rampage Rebel uses a 2.2-liter multi-jet turbo diesel 4-cylinder with 200 horsepower and 332 lb-ft, 450 Nm of torque. Opt for the R/T and you get a 2.0-liter gasoline unit from the Hurricane family, rated at 272 horsepower and 295 lb-ft, 400 Nm. With the diesel, the Rampage sprints to 62 miles per hour, 100 kilometers per hour, in 9.9 seconds and tops out at 122 miles per hour, 196 kilometers per hour. The R/T is 3 seconds quicker and reaches a higher, electronically limited top speed of 137 miles per hour, 220 kilometers per hour. Both feature 4-wheel disc brakes, independent suspension, hill start assist, and hill descent control. Ram also includes highway assist, adaptive cruise control with stop and go, and other driver assistance systems. Inside, there's a 12.3-inch infotainment, a 10.3-inch digital instrument cluster, and a 10-speaker Harman Kardon sound system. The Rampage's European debut coincides with the launch of the new Toyota Hilux, though the two won't compete directly. The Hilux is a true workhorse, a body-on-frame mid-size pickup aimed at rivals like the Ford Ranger and Volkswagen Amarok. It's worth noting the Rampage isn't Ram's smallest truck. That title goes to the 700, essentially a rebadged Fiat Strada sold in Latin America. North America still isn't getting the Rampage, despite earlier rumors suggesting otherwise. However, Ram will introduce a beautiful mid-size pickup with very good technical specifications in 2027, according to Stellantis CEO Antonio Filosa. That model will use a body-on-frame setup and target competitors such as the Jeep Gladiator, Toyota Tacoma, and Nissan Frontier in an already crowded segment.